Greetings, everyone, in the name of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who is the head of my life. He is the author and the finisher of my faith. Just wanted to give you an update of Alabaster Flows Urban Gardening and just show you the progress over maybe the last week or so. So, this is the pumpkin patch. We got some new leaves coming on. I'm letting all the flowers go to flower just so that they can start making the pollinators start come back to the house. I need them to come back to the house. So if you look at this, and this is pretty much true with a lot of fruits and vegetables that you grow, like cucumbers, for instance, you could pick these off. This is a male flower, because if you look at the bottom of it, it'll never go to fruit. That's a male flower. So basically I'm just using this to pull the pollinators in. Once it actually have fruit on the end, it'll be a little bubble on the end, and I'll show you that on the squash plant. The beans are coming up amazing. I mean, they're just sprouting up. Those are the Brussels sprouts. They're going to take forever and a day. The strawberries are starting to bloom beautifully. It's hot as the summer. This is my first time planting nasturtiums, so I didn't know. So I'm trying to let these grow and save them as much as I can. And I got one flower, and I got another one that's getting ready to bloom. Yay! Oh, I got another one getting ready to bloom. I'm going to pick those off and eat those, because this is edible. Huh? Okay. Okay. These are tomatoes. They're self-pollinating. If you don't have bees to come, you can just hit it like this. It'll knock the pollination down, and eventually they'll start growing tomatoes. I plant this one, it's starting to bloom beautifully. This is the same. It's got a lot of, you can just shake your branch. The watermelons on this box is coming along fine. These got a lot of flowers. They're going to eventually be tomatoes. And those flowers also help bring in pollinators as well. The basil is coming along. Eventually I'm going to put some lettuce on both of these. The nasturtiums are coming along over here pretty good. They're hanging in. I wanted to show y'all this, but these beans are just mesmerizing me. But this is the cucumbers. I am sweating a storm. But all of the flowers, they just came out of nowhere, and I was like, I ain't got time to be plucking all these flowers. But I gotta vine this one up. But these are the succession plants that I got coming up, and they're coming along great. I gotta put that vine up eventually. But we got cucumbers. We got cucumbers all over. There's one right there. These are self-pollinating. No, they're not. You have some cucumbers are not self-pollinating. You need a male and a female flower. There's a cucumber. I mean, cucumbers grow pretty fast. They tell you all the time that if you're not good at, growing vegetables, tomatoes and cucumbers be like, outside of herbs, tomatoes and cucumbers are kind of the confidence builder. But I wanted to show you this. These are my bean. This is one of my bean plants. Look at how this flower. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh my God. That flower is just beautiful. But look at how big and tall and strong this. It is just so beautiful. Okay. Hold on, y'all, just a moment. There we go. It's just beautiful. And I'm putting all my little dirt on here. It don't matter. And it don't mind because guess what? This is worm casting. It's food. This one is growing up just beautifully. I got to prune that one shortly. I got beans all over here. I got little flowers on here. I need to pluck them off. These are not yet just big enough, but they're all interdeterminate, so they're gonna keep growing throughout the summer. So even if I go ahead and let it give me some tomatoes, and then it'll refruit itself. Look at all these beans. They're just growing up happily amongst each other. This right here, I pulled them out. I had put a tomato, a rotten old grapeseed tomato right there. I did what they call box composting, where I put the compost down in there. Look at my kale. Yay. But these tomatoes came from a tomato that I just put in there to compost. I wasn't even intentionally wanting to grow that. But look at these beans. They're climbing up a vine. My cucumber, my cantaloupes are coming along beautifully. I got to get ready to vine that one in a minute. These are sunflowers. Of course, y'all know that's my okra. It's almost time for me to plant this. I gotta redo my water system on this one because this is a little too short, and so my water is leaking out. So I gotta redo it, which is fine. But as long as my bed get the water, I don't care at this point, because even if the water wastes out here, it's still gonna go under there. Well, you see the peppers are finally starting to sprout, and my dino kale is coming along. I know I'm going fast, y'all, but it's just small updates. The carrots and the onion doing beautifully. My squash, oh shoot. See, I almost ran. You see those bugs right there? That's mating. That is a big no-no for your squash plant. They will kill and detrimize. I got to get them out. See that squash that's gone? See that one? They're doing that. So I have got to get them out like ASAP. Let me finish my little tour because I got to go. That's it in here. I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye.